Hello YouTube. Yes, it's another video, and today it's legs. Dun dun dun, the killer word for most and the killer word for me as well. By far the weakest body part. However, to be honest with you, is that right? I actually really enjoy seated leg curl, seated leg extension, prone leg curl, that kind of thing. So I'm not against the quads and the hamstring by a country mile. Actually, one of my favourite exercises is the leg extension because of how much it absolutely murders you and that feeling of absolute pain, believe it or not. But one exercise I absolutely hate, but I've got to blinking well do, is squats. Got the weakest squat in the world. My deadlift's on around 200 kilos. I haven't done that for a long time, probably about 170, 180 now. My bench has been as high as 155, but again, probably around 130 at the moment. So there's a lot of work that I need to do in 2024 to get back up to where I have been. But my squat has always been weak as hell. Lucky if I can get over about 100 kilos. It's that poor. But is it because of leg strength? Not particularly. Do you know why? It's because I'm scared senseless of my lower back. Because it's weak as hell. I'm 46 years old. I get back twinges all the bloody time. I know that means actually you've got to use it a hell of a lot more. And my work has changed from where I was a club manager. Used to be on my feet a hell of a lot. Used to be better, never got backache. Now I'm sat at a desk, sat in a car, and I really do feel it. So actually it's a bit of a lifestyle change. But to be honest with you, I've always been crap at squatting, so what am I talking about? Right, but what we're going to do, let's crack on with it. Let's stop talking. I'm just trying to talk for the next half hour instead of having to do this. I'm going to be doing squats today. So barbell squats. As well as that, I'm also going to be doing lunges and leg extension. Okay? Do have things like sissy squat and everything, but as you can see behind me there as well. But for today, we're going to do 3 exercises over the next kind of half hour, 40 minutes. As you probably know, if you watch any of my videos, that's about all I'm doing. 40-minute workouts, very little rest. So we're doing barbell squat, straight into leg extension, straight into lunges. You crazy mother trucker. Let's do it. Okay, set number 1. As I said, only 60 kilos. To be honest with you, this is about 60% my 1 rep max anyway. So let's do this. Squat. Now I do a high bar squat. So that means it's just top here, almost sitting on the traps as opposed to getting it right down. To be honest with you, I've never dabbled too much in the lower squat, and I'll probably be better at it now in my luck, but there we go. Okay. Good. So set 1 down. That was alright, wasn't it? Wasn't too bad, wasn't too taxing. Set 1 down. I'll give myself a little bit of air around the stomach. Take the belt off. Now I'm just wearing these because I'm that bloody cold. So I'm just wearing the grip pads. Usually I'm wearing these, say for example, when I'm doing pull-ups for extra grip around the bar, or lateral pull down as well. But these are quality, just hand grips. Really good. Tough leather. It just means you're not having to wear straps all the time just to help with that grip. These are a game changer. It's all good. Right. What I'm also doing as well is I do have, when I do go heavier, these bad boys as well. So I've got my knee wraps as well. I'm going to try not to use these today. I'm going to try to see what my knees can do without them. But they really do help. They just sit there. Cool. Right. Let's crack on. Leg extensions next. Okay, so one thing I didn't mention, because I know literally I've just said going from squat to a leg extension, is that I'm supersetting this. So as you know, I'm someone who absolutely loves a superset. So I'm going to be going set of squats, straight onto leg extension, straight onto lunges, and then boom, around again. So I'm going to treble that. So it's going to be a superset, 3 exercises. So it's not going to be squat after squat after squat. Mix it up because that's the way I like it. And also it means I can really reduce the rest time and get everything done in as much as 35 to 40 minutes. Let's do this. Okay. Again, this is just a warm up. This weight here is so not a working set, but a warm up. Good. Right, now on to lunges. There is something scarily satisfying about a leg extension and the pump and the sheer little daggers, needles of pain you get. I know, crazy, but there we go. Right, so now it's time for the lunge. Let's get this camera looking a bit better because that's shocking, isn't it? Let's let it up a little bit. Then let's crack on with the lunges. So for this lunges, I'm just using a fixed barbell. It's only, what, 25 kilos. So it's nice and easy. Oh, not nice and easy, but it's easy enough. So I'm just going to step out of the side and get those right angles on there. Don't need to worry about the belt on this one. Oh. The lunges for me are a clear favourite. You can use dumbbells or you can use barbells as I'm doing. Oh. As well as these forward dumbbells, you can also, lunges, you can also do reverse lunges as well. It's got a chest proud on this one. What you can also do is walking lunges. So again, I can do walking lunges outside on the garage, walkway, or just as I'm doing here, just standing lunges. And the more you do, the more you can start to feel it in not only your quads, but certainly your hamstrings. Okay, good. Right, job done. So now we move back to squats. Okay, so I'm now just moving up slightly, not a lot, only go up 70 kilos on squats. Make sure this belt's nice and tight. Make sure that, good stuff. Okay, let's do this. Okay, good. Another set down. So what we're going to do, you'll be well versed, is now we move on to leg extension. I've already put another 20 on that, so that's now got, what, 50 kgs on it. So let's do this. Right, so we're now going for heavier leg extension, because you have to, So as you can see, put another 20 on there. So we've got two 15s and a 20 now. I'm just going to go. Now if you do jump onto a weight that you put on and it feels lighter, if say for example you're in a garage gym and you haven't got any more weight to add, or you just want to get the most out of the set, there's ways and means to make this perceived lightweight more difficult. One of those is just literally slowing your rep down. Keeps more time under tension and makes the lift harder. As well as that, things like pauses at the top, then hold, and then slow down, again, is a way to make a perceived lightweight more difficult. So most people just say, oh, it's a lightweight, and throw the weight up and down. This goes for a lot of exercises. But actually, just by slowing a rep down, or pauses at the top and hold, can really add that extra level of difficulty to your lift. Good. Right, let's go lunge. Okay, so next set of lunges coming up. So with these lunges, all you're doing is you're not stepping straight out in front of you or in front of the other foot, you put yourself off balance, so you just step out slightly. And what you're looking for is a 90-degree bend in both front and back. You can speed these up to put extra difficulty into it. Try to keep that chest proud, and that will just mean you've got more of an upright stance, and again, you're more likely to stay balanced. As I said during the previous set, you've got reverse lunges, you've got walking lunges you can do as well. So you have plenty of variety, plenty of options. But for me, lunges are brilliant, really good. One exercise where I can go heavier than what I'm doing now, and know that it's not going to put a lot of strain on my back, which, as I said, always have a little bit of a niggle with on squats. Good. Happy days. Right, so what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to bore the living nuts out of you, but I'm going to do 5 or 6 rounds of those. Again, I can easily get those done in half hour. I'm going to go up slightly on the squat. It's probably up to, probably no more than about 80, 90 kilos. Just hit those sets of 10 reps. May well up that leg extension, because again, that was quite weak. And I'm probably going to drag my 6-foot bar out, put some heavier plates on a barbell as well, just for a couple of last 3 or 4 sets of lunges. But other than that, that's going to be my leg day, half hour, 40 minutes. But I will catch you at the end. But for now, I'll see you back in a sec. Right, now as I said, that barbell lunges was a little bit too easy and standing. So I'm going to do some walking lunges with dumbbells. Let's go slightly heavier weight and let's walk these mofos out. So make sure you're going to be able to see as much as humanly possible. Let's move that camera. There we go. It's a bit of a spaghetti junction. A little bit worried how I'm going to be able to walk through here, but we'll do it. Oh. Yeah, a little bit dicey. Just not enough of the weight or not enough room, so I'm going to have to go back to standing. Also, what I think might help is if I put some straps on these dumbbells as well. I think that'll really help me. And that way, I'm not having to worry about grip strength. These aren't going anywhere. Then I can really concentrate on the lunge. Yeah. Far harder than a barbell. Felt good though. I can really feel that on the glutes as well. Happy days. Okay, so leg workout done. Happy days. Squats, leg extension, lunges. 3 exercises, 40 minutes. So went for warm-ups, 5, I think it was 5 or maybe 6 working sets. Other than that, absolutely cracking. As I said right at the beginning of the video, there's nothing to fear from legs. And I don't know why I do. I just don't do it enough. That's the reason. So 2024 is going to be the year of legs. Famous last words? Maybe. But enjoy every other exercise. And actually, as I said, I do enjoy leg curls and leg extensions. So I've just got to get better at squats. Stop running from them, move towards them, and just do more of them. Right, that's me. Hope you have a cracking weekend, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Really appreciate it. Other than that, comment away. I'll catch you on the next video.